Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Captain Bailey's Adventures, and today we got, as you saw from the title, we got a YABO, two different YABOs. One's a personal YABO, that I had to purchase, and the other one is, that came in the mail today, right here, the first mate, opened it up for the captain, and inside, what do we have? But this came from James Stumbo, from last week's live. And we did, and we won. See, that's right there, Captain Bailey, right there. Squadron leader. There it is, man. Coming in. Bullseye. Let's see what this says on here. And I believe, yeah, this has got the date on it. 3, obviously, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, 3/22 is the date on there. With this squadron leader, and this is hard to get. I mean, I was looking at this a while ago. Anything by Samuel Gawith on Smoking Pipes is like non-existent. I don't know what's going on, but it's like, you put yourself on a waiting list and wait for the notifications to come in. But yeah, I never was able to get this. I think it's an English blend, I believe. It's still, as you can see, still sealed and wrapped. Kendall Tobacco 08306. I wonder if that means anything. 08306 Kendall Tobacco. It would sit on the side there. But yeah, squadron leader. So I'm adding this to my pile of tobaccos to try eventually. That I keep winning through galls and things like that. Yeah, I've been just been smoking the Smarty Bob's winnings, the Velvet right now, the Five Brothers. And I just cracked open a tin of my own of Captain Black, the silver one, which is basically a knockoff, if not a direct copy, secretly done by them and their agents of Sir Walter, stealing the blend recipe from Sir Walter Raleigh Aromatic. I said it? Yes, I did, because I cracked it open this morning actually, and it smells to a T, like Sir Walter Raleigh Aromatic. It still gives me a little tongue bite too when I was having it this morning. But whatever, I hit the wrong button, so I gotta smoke it, right? But yeah, this is still sealed up, so I'll get to this eventually because I still have the Haunting I won from him. I still got some my own purchase, Rat Rays, another English one, accounting mixture. So yeah, and now this. And what leads me to my next tobacco and tobacco review, because me and the first mate, we are going to crack open this tin tonight. This is the Salem's. I have to go by brain because my phone is the one shooting the footage here for you guys, so I can't go on Smoking Pipes right now unless I go over there and look at the lab, fire up the laptop. But it's called, just on the tin it just says Musketeer. On the website it's called Salem's, or Silem, SILLEM 'S, Musketeer blend. It's a cube cut burley and Cavendish, black Cavendish. I believe it's an aromatic. It does say it right here on the back. Silly me. Salem's Musketeer. SILLEM 'S. Who Silem is, I don't know. It's made in Germany. This is probably a Dan Tobacco brand, if I had to guess. The reason why I never bought it, I wanted to try it because it goes in point with what I'm getting into next. And I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, I was saying it's probably by Dan Tobacco. Doesn't say. No, it's actually not Dan Tobacco, unless Dan Tobacco is owned by Carl Hauser. This is manufactured by Carl Hauser and Company. Hermann Lonswang, and all this other stuff, Germany. So yeah, it's a German tobacco by Kohlhaas. And it takes all that noise. Kids aren't in bed yet. Or they're in bed making noise. But yeah, so we're going to crack open a tin of this because what would go great smoking this tobacco? none other than the Three Musketeers. And this is Three Musketeers by Alexander Dumas. Nice gold. This is a collector's edition that I ordered in 1978 edition of Easton Press. It still has the actually personalize your collection with this attached book plate. So it still has the sticker. This is all original. It has silk lining. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome book. You can see that when the first mate get in the way. But yeah. An investment. Sorry about the gap. Like I said, it's always crazy trying to shoot video. So anyway, like I was saying, it was an investment. This is an actual 1978 edition. It's never been used. Like when I first opened it, you could hear the binding just like creaking and cracking. So it's been on a shelf for many, many years. A version of this I was looking at, which is probably similar to this, but maybe not as nice. I don't know. It was like $112. I picked this up for about $90. So save some money, but it's an investment, and I don't think it's going to depreciate, and it's a beautiful edition. I mean, you know, and it's like, it's a 1978 book. I mean, think about that. That's like, it's like almost 50 years old. I was looking at other editions that are really beat up, like really first edition, Three Musketeers, like 2-volume sets from like 1890, 1901, and they're really beat up, and they're still like, I think I seen one was like over $700. So like, you know, if you're a book collector or whatever, and you like books from back in the day, it is an investment, and I mean that's like something like you wouldn't even $700 and you can't even touch the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like you touch it, the damn paper's probably gonna break. You know, and from the pictures, like the binding was all beat up and everything else. But I mean, this edition is just still spending that kind of money on a book. I'm definitely going to be taking care of this. But so, with that said, got the book out of the way. We're going to crack into this, and I'll bring you back. We're going to load the pipe up and give it a go. You know, I can smell it through the tin a little bit. It smells sweet. So I'll bring you back in a sec. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, nice little hiss. Okay, you can see the cube there. Oh, I can smell it. I can smell it. Why do you? I wonder if there's vanilla notes in there. It smells very sweet. And dry, not moist at all. I mean, yeah, there's a little bit, so it's not dried out yet. I don't think there's a date or anything on the tin. You can see how this really was moist at one time, really moist, and it's stuck to this like nobody's business. Wow. Well, I hope I'm not boring you with all this. We'll figure do a longer pipe video, because I haven't done one in a while. We just did the blue video. So there you go. Black Cavendish, some brown stuff going on in there. That must be the Burley. That's cube cut, as you can see. So I'm wondering how this is going to smoke, depending on how you load your bowl. You gotta hope that the Black Cavendish gets down in the bowl first, because if not, these little pieces are going to get sucked up in your daggone mouth. I've had that happen with cube cut before. It's not my favorite cut at all, but let's give it a sniff, shall we? Yeah. Ooh, smells like a. What is that? Perfumey smell, but not perfume, but like almost like a fruit essence. Vanilla. Some sort of citrus, not citrus, like a strawberry. You know, like a berry type of smell. Vanilla with some sweet. Yeah, like a raspberry or something like that. Yeah, something like going on there, man. I wonder what this is going to taste like. So definitely to aromatic. Definitely not going to smoke it into my briars. So we're going to mirror it up, baby. We're going to mirror it up tonight. All right. Whew. Smells really nice. Very interesting. And it was pricey. Like I said, this if I were to buy it, that's what I was getting at with the price wise when I was losing my train of thought before. This is $13.65 on smoking pipes. That's pricey for me, and especially when you don't know what the tobacco is to invest and blow your cash. Like I bought, like I said, I bought the Devil's Own or whatever the hell it is by that Dracker and Son, whatever the hell you say, Dracker and Son's $25 effing dollars, man. But I got it. The only reason why I bought it was because it was on sale, and I got it for like 17. I got like 30% off or whatever the hell it was, but it was like 25 fucking dollars, and it was shit. High end tobacco, oh yeah. Let me tell you, you're paying for it, but I didn't like it. I'd never buy it again. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's the thing. You take a risk. You blow your money, and then you go to your usual suspects that you really enjoy every time. All right, let me load this up, and we'll get back to you. All right, guys, welcome back. Let's give this a go. Out here on the porch tonight, it's supposed to rain. Hope you guys can see me. I got my lantern out here, with the candle wax, the liquid kind, the old type lanterns for the house. But see, if I put the flame up too high, it's gonna make my chimney here, the glass, all smoke up. So I'll try that. Hope you guys can see me. Cheers, a little libation. A little bit of Innsmouth Porter. Hope I didn't just cheat my taste buds and mess them all up. No, this is first impressions anyway, so. Not tasting anything really yet. Yeah, I'm getting like a vanilla note on the smoke. Strangely enough, it reminds me of Dan Tobacco's the Blue Note. I had a lot of vanilla in it. And some other berry notes, like I said. So these are very similar in flavor-wise. Now, it's very light. I'm not really getting much as of right now. Besides a cool smoke, creaminess, there's a creamy air of essence there, along with this vanilla or whatever this note is. Now, I'm not really good with this stuff, but I try. Holy, you see me, I keep trying to. I noticed with this lantern, the higher I go up with the wick, it'll get bright for like a couple seconds or a minute or so, and then it starts going down again. Not that very good of a lantern, I don't think. Yeah, see. Plus the wick is getting low. That could have something to do with it. But just want to thank you guys for coming along for me as I try this new tobacco out. And my YABO from Stumbo and my book. So we'll be reading that soon. But yeah, I noticed that with this tobacco, excuse me, with that cube cup burley in there, you really gotta watch it because it's like they're so small and chopped up, as you saw, that with the ribbon, the bigger ribbon cut of black Cavendish that's in there, it's like they're like, you gotta watch when you do a pinch. You could just grab a pinch of just straight black Cavendish and not get any of the burley. It just falls to the side or to the bottom. So it's like you gotta really mix it up good, and then try and grab a couple pinches and make sure that you grab them burleys at the same time that you're trying to grab the bigger black Cavendishes. That's the key to this blend, because you could probably just smoke just the black Cavendish and not really get any essence from whatever the hell that other stuff is, the burley. Find it very, interesting tobacco, the way they did it like that. Because it's all not cube cut, it's just the burley. Which I find weird, why don't they just keep it all ribbon cut or whatever that is? It's like a shaggy ribbon, it's like a thicker ribbon with the black Cavendish. Very, not a full thin ribbon, but like a thick leaf. And then the cube cut burley with it, so it's just like, it's almost like it's like crumbs in between everything. Yeah, well, we'll have to see how this goes with this. I mean, am I digging it? It's too early to tell. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of those things. It's like, I may not like it now, and then another boy might. But as of right now, I'm not really getting that strong of a flavor. It's very light. I mean, this is probably a better blend to be smoking inside. You're probably being inside, you would get more of a room to smell things. Out here in the open, it's like, whew, the smell is so light, it's just blowing away. As I get that puff, it blows and going. But yeah, you're getting, it's strange. So I don't know. We're gonna give this a go, and I'll give you more thoughts on it in another video, and tell you how I got on with it. But again, this is not something that I was going to, besides the tin art, it's the only reason why I would have bought it. And that's the thing with doing that, you're spending money for just a picture and not necessarily having a good enjoyment of a smoke. And that's the thing that pisses me off sometimes, It's like we get suckered in with the pictures, and then you think, oh man, okay, maybe it's gonna be good, and then it winds up being mediocre or don't even like it at all, and you're like, okay, I wasted my money, I'm never buying this shit again, and I could have been enjoying what I normally enjoy, or Virginia or whatever, or Captain Black, something or other, cherry blends or something that I go to, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So on that note, I'll give you a little bit more brightness. Until we do it again, my friends, remember, let's set sail.